Amigos. Buongiorno amigos, ¿cómo está?
¿Cómo estás tú?
Bene,
Bene?
bene, bellissimo, bene.
Yeah, where are you from?
Me, Italy,
Oh, Italia?
Venice, Venice.
Venice? Venezia?
Yeah,
Davvero? Oh,
yeah,
bene.
yeah.
Da quanto tempo sei qua?
What? Okay, I just telling true. I know you already. You are from Italy.
Yeah, we are from Italy.
Yeah, you're working with so many places and you talk with many people.
Yeah.
That's why I remember you.
Yeah,
You know, you're trying to persuade people to be one of yours, to be a part of your society.
we don't persuade, we invite.
Invite
So
Yeah.
the choice is yours.
invitations.
Yeah.
How we invite like that?
Yeah, it's like this.
Like this? Are you sure?
It's like a gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So gift, you have a gift. You gifter, yeah?
Yeah.
From the Jesus. Jesus give you some kind of peace of mind. You know what you can say. Okay, all right. We can see how powerful we are. Our minds. That's what it's all about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you just trying to confuse a little bit yourself in some state of like between this kind of confusion is in the minds, like kind of stay in the line, but you see different kind of subject, you know what I mean? It's coming up and up and up in the this kind of feel heavy and a little bit, kind of when you exaggerate some things, some sort of things in the Bible especially, you know what I mean? It's kind of heavy, I mean, kind of send you a little bit down, like you're sticking in the ground, you know what I mean? Yeah, that is true. That is true what I say, that is true, because always true when you persuade people listen you, and there are people understood you, first of all, language, like what you speak, what you bring to them, and they have to accept. If people don't reject the minds, not accept, it doesn't work. That's what all about. I'm right.
Yeah,
You see,
what's your name?
definitely.
What's your name?
My name, you wouldn't believe it if I say it true.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
My first name is Jesus
Really?
himself. Yeah,
Are you serious? No.
yeah.
So cool. Wow.
So you have to believe me, otherwise it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely.
so my first name is Jesus. What you wanna say to me? Say now.
That we know that Jesus restored his church.
Yeah.
They're saying, these guys called the apostles
Mhm.
like 2,000 years ago, and then they killed the
Yeah.
apostles
Yeah.
and people. But now he
Yeah.
called prophets again
Yeah.
to guide us and lead
Did
us.
you see him? Did you see him? Because some people say where I see them. You see Jesus. Some people in Spain, in Italy, even USA. If you see in big mall, there Jesus themselves working as security guard. Yeah, yeah, and he called him Jesus. You see this kind of movies, Big Lebowski. Big Lebowski. You know this movie?
No.
And the guys, is Kegelban, it's kind of, it's kind of through this kind of ball.
Oh, yeah.
And guy, you remember, it's have 2 Oscars this movie, American. And these guys has named Jesus. Jesus.
We have named it Jesus.
But he's behaved himself not like a Jesus. It's kind of you can give yourself any names you wish you want, but if you know to follow kind of reglement, kind of states of mind, like a positive, not make people like regret what they meet with Jesus. That is kind of different things, you know what I mean? So that's his work. It's like like thunder between people. You see, understood, and up, because we are all connected to cosmos. Are you agree with me? If you think globally, you know what I mean? Because people too materialistic. They think about food and kind of special needs, like in mass of theory. You know what I mean? Security, these kind of basic things. But they don't think much about Jesus, about kind of where we are. It's too many kind of galactic spaces, kind of stuff like that. You know what I mean? And I think really religion need for people, for they have some belief for something, what in earth, what right now here, not globally. You know what I mean? And that's is guiding people to get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That people is become powerful if For example, used to was Christian, like the Roman Empire. There was gathering by history, their cultures and beliefs. You know what I mean? That's why they was so powerful. Why? You know why is Italy's empire collapsed? Tell me now. You're from Italy.
What the empire collapsed?
Collapsed.
Why the Roman Empire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, historically, they
What's reason?
finished, so it was a slave-based economy, and they finished the slaves, and so the economy slowly collapsed. And then they had some barbarian invasion. It's quite a
I tell you, it's
complex
more about politics. Julius Caesar, you know this. They make politicians make mistakes, a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, we all make
And there are with huge, but we all make mistakes. But it's mistakes for cause empire was collapsed. You know what I mean? Politics, and there are greediness. They think about this too much materialistic. Rich people they want more. Poor, just poor. And that is the reason kind of empire was collapsed, because slaves gonna be saved out of fuck. They live kind of great lives.
Yeah.
But we are poor. We're in poverty, live in poverty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kind of his balance was broken down. Like in Europe now, it's going to be in America. If you see so many people homeless, you see in America, in Houston, in
Yeah, Houston, Texas.
Houston, it's poverty, lines, 1,000 people addicted to drugs, alcohol. You know what I mean? They just leave it on the street, day and night. You know what I mean? And there no any Jesus help them, because they're very heavy addicted. They need like interventions from educations in psychology. You know what I mean? For back him on some kind of state, and remove from this kind of streets
Yeah.
over. You know what I mean? So it's kind of
difficult
situations. So if you're Jesus, you can go there. You can help them. if you believe it in Jesus, but you have to strong believe it in Jesus,
Yeah, we do.
not in your mind, in your heart.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what I mean. You know what I mean? Because so many people say, "Yeah, I believe it in Jesus," but I see that doesn't. You know, I know some in America, some kind of evangelists. They make millions. They're very rich people. They always talk about Jesus on the stage. They're using stage hypnosis, persuade people. You know what I mean? Hypnotize them, and thousands supporters. You know, they make millions. There's very rich people. How about you? Can you do that things like that? You
we
see,
don't make
the
millions.
stage is there.
No, I don't want to do that, because it's up to the people to decide if they want to know if our message is true or not.
Yeah,
At least
we
to be
don't want-
to practice for to be speeches. I not talk about perfect. Just la, and you have to bombard the brains. People listen you using NLP good programming, pack them in informations, and people say, yeah, that is very interesting, guys. If you just talk about Jesus in narrow things, you know what I mean? It's not much working. You have to say something not straightforward about Jesus. You have to coming up later on.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
like work-
Otherwise, you can scare people. Oh, Jesus. You know what I mean? You have to be more flexible in your mind. That's what I tell you, because I'm psychologist. Psychotherapy, psychology. I do like stage hypnosis as well, stuff like that.
They were made before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
That's
had
why
different
Yeah,
that's why I remember you.
Yeah.
I see
We have
two.
your little card at home.
Yeah, I see the two Italian fellas coming, persuade people, around the people on the street, and I think, okay, all right. Yeah. Okay, guys, it was nice talk to you.
Yeah, it was nice.
You see,
What's
you
your
see,
name again?
Edward. We all Jesus.
Next week.
What's nice? What you believe in your heart, in your mind. You know what I mean? That's most important. Keeping rest of your life, because some people say, okay, all right, in a few years it's gonna be. No, stay in the line. For example, what I do, I'm gonna stay to my end, but I'm gonna be to develop a new, make my researches, about everything, and I would like to be like think globally, not narrow some things, That's why we are here. All the best, lads.
Thank you, Edward.
See you next time.
Again, Edward.
Yeah, all the best.
I love your shoes.
Yeah,
They're very cool. Your shoes.
it's the red one. Yeah,
They look very bright.
like a Chinese communist flag. Yeah, I'm joking.
Bye.
All the best.